man.
Just so I should say who you are.
I'm your friend.
My friend Michael Winter, who is also the author of 4 novels.
That's right. None of them published in Polish.
Not yet. But The Big Why, which I always say is one of my favorite books in the last 10, 15 years.
That's right.
So the question that I'm dealing with here now is about quotation marks. And how I don't use quotation marks in Galore, and I just have the M dash, the hyphen. Why did I decide to do this? And I didn't really know how to answer that. And I thought, Michael Winter never uses quotation marks. Why is that?
It's a good question. I mean, you're using the M dash, which is a kind of a. I mean, James Joyce used the M dash.
Right.
And.
See, if I had remembered that, I could have said that's the reason.
And I think your book is getting back towards the kind of the vernacular or something of Ulysses, if I can say, completely different book, but same kind of rolling voice and narrative.
Right.
Now, I don't have the same excuse, but I think it's because quotation marks speak to the reader of a kind of a structure. Like this is a place where the narrative you're being delivered has been produced somehow, and we're setting it off. We know ahead of time that this is dialogue, and we're going to let you know that, reader. Here it is, because there's some kind of mechanics around the whole story.
Right.
And I'm getting away from that. I just want the reader to plunge into a story and a narrative, and it's like you're at the table overhearing these people talking, and when people are talking like that, you don't see dialogue quotation marks around what they're saying. You're just hearing them, you're seeing the description of tables, the environment, what you're thinking in your head, back to dialogue again.
When you put quotation marks around something, you're saying, this is exactly the words a person has spoken. Like, this is what they said.
Yeah.
Whereas, and Galore is all about the gray area between truth and myth and fact and fiction. And I felt like it was a more natural way to have the dialogue happen. It fit the other kinds of things that were going on in that book, maybe. But I mean, I'm writing a new novel now, and I'm right back to quotation marks.
Oh yeah,
Just
wow.
Because that's the kind of guy I am.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're back to quotation marks. I guess it suits the material. What's the book about anyway?
That's another question.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll leave it there then.
Well, thank you very much, Michael.
You're welcome, Michael.